A driver gets trapped by a sliding semi right on an icy overpass. Incredible video shows us those scary moments that happened in Portland.
And tonight, we're hearing from a firefighter who helped with the rescue.
Fox Soul's Bonnie SILKMAN joins us now live in Northeast Portland with the story. Bonnie?
Yeah, Wayne, good evening. You know, the roads in Portland tonight are looking great. It's pretty chilly, but I know the big concern tonight is ice and snow left over like this, melting and refreezing overnight. So black ice could be an issue, so just a heads up for drivers. But I want to talk about that wild video that you just saw. We're very close to where that scene unfolded this morning. We can zoom into that off-ramp, that overpass up there, and you can see where that happened. So take a close look at this clip here. You can spot a firefighter wearing a red helmet. That is Lieutenant Mike Warren. He climbed up on the hood of that car and is talking with the driver, making sure he's okay. Then the driver crawls out on his own, and without much wiggle room to work with, he does get to safety. Just a wild sight of that semi squishing that SUV on an icy overpass as cars zoom by below. A pretty amazing sight, and pretty amazing that everyone walked away from this. And that firefighter says the driver was incredibly calm, cool, and collected.
There was a very large semi that was carrying fuel that, you know, had a substantial amount of weight that slid into a small SUV, and it was pretty squished. There was about a 2-foot gap between his window and the chain link fence. We were gonna actually cut the windshield out, and if he was trapped in there, and pull him out that way. So that would have been a different game plan, but we were ready for that if need be.
And that driver who was stuck in the car sent me these photos of his SUV. As you can see, it is pretty banged up. He says this could have been a whole lot worse, though. Meanwhile, there was another holdup this morning when an RV slid sideways, blocking the ramp from I-205 to Airport Way. Cars could not get down the ramp to the airport for at least an hour. One traveler, though, decided to take things into his own hands. You can see him pulling his luggage through the snow thanks to this ODOT camera. So I guess he was pretty determined to make that flight and maybe fly somewhere a little warmer. All right, back out here live in Northeast Portland. That's the overpass where that accident happened. That's the off-ramp from I-5 to 84 East. I did speak with that driver who was stuck in the car tonight. He said actually later in the evening he started to feel some pain in his back and his neck, so he's actually went to the hospital tonight to get checked out. But he says otherwise he's doing okay, and he wants to thank all those firefighters for helping him out. For now, reporting live in Northeast Portland, Bonnie SILKMAN, Fox 12 Oregon.